Hi there everyone, AJ Smith here for SmartAsset. We're joined right now by Chris Ducker of chrisducker.com and on Twitter at Chris Ducker. Here to talk to us a little bit about starting a business in this new economy. What do people need to do to make it work nowadays?
You need to build a brand first and foremost. I think the days have gone by where people genuinely want to work with brands. They want to work with personal brands. So if you're talking about, starting particularly online businesses, you're in the position right now where you can build a brand faster and with more impact than ever before in the history of Western civilization. I mean, the internet is huge for that. We have podcasting, we have blogging, obviously there's social, there's video, there's anything. I mean, we're shooting it right now. I mean, this is building a brand. This is what it's all about. And so it's not only just about positioning yourself as an expert in your niche or field, but then it's also about actually creating relationships with your audience in a way that's going to enable you to ultimately monetize it.
So the great news is that there's all these opportunities that you can do it, but you have to do it. What's your number one piece of advice for someone who's just starting out wanting to create that personal brand?
Well, you've got to start creating content first and foremost. People aren't going to discover you or fall in love with you unless you're actually helping them solve problems and answer their questions. So, a great place to start actually is Twitter. I do a lot of my content marketing research for myself right there on Twitter. You can write on some hashtags and see what people are talking about, either current affairs or tech issues or problems they're experiencing and building their business, whatever it is, and then I just go ahead and start creating content. But ultimately, the number one thing that I do to be able to create content to educate and inspire and entertain my audience is just listen to my audience. They'll tell you what problems they're experiencing, and ultimately you can then provide the content to solve them, to solve those problems, and the solutions obviously is where you can then truly start to monetize those solutions and start, turning your brand then into the business.
If you want more information, you can follow Chris on Twitter. His handle is @ChrisDucker, or you can go to his website, chrisducker.com. For SmartAsset, I'm AJ Smith.